We're here at HQ3 in Glendale, Arizona. It is a balmy 70-something degrees out here today. I'm here with Daniel. He is one of our very first Nomadic customers that had the faith in us. The faith, the belief. You were nervous the whole time.
Still nervous.
Still nervous.
Yeah.
Was this 4 years ago?
Yeah, 4 or 5 years ago.
4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Your first van was a Winnebago Revel.
Well, the first one was 2017 when we did a custom build before the Revel.
Okay, so a van, then you did the Revel, and then you built this van.
Yep.
Which is more fun, buying a van done or working on a van for 6 months?
Buying a van done.
Buying a van done,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
But this is 6 months of blood, sweat, and tears.
A lot of tears.
This is truly no expense was spared on this van. It's got everything from a Nomad electrical kit, Nomadic Cooling air conditioner, soon to have Nomadic Cooling awnings on there. Let's do this. Let's have you take Kenny around your work of art right here.
Yeah.
He'll show everybody around all the great work you've done. Follow along for the rest of the tour.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So this is a 2022 Mercedes Sprinter 170 4x4. We just hit 20,000 miles on it, and I think I picked it up in March of 22 and then finished, took about 5 months to do the complete build, went straight into it. I did the build with me, my wife did she did all the upholstery and some detail work, and then my buddy that I work with, who we built vans for a couple years, did the build. Full Victron system that I got from Nomadic Cooling. It's got 400 amp hours of lithium, 3,000 watt multi-plus, Servo GX, Nations alternator with wake speed controller that's hooked up to the Victron system, so it's all integrated. Yeah, and then the Nomadic 3000, one of the originals, has been working perfectly for the last 2 years. No issues, we love it. So some of the things that we have on exterior, Black Rhino Arsenal rims with Mickey Thompson Baja Boss, I think 285 70 17s. They're like 33-inch tires. Agile rip kit with Coney struts. And then around the front, CA2 and hammerhead bumper with a VR winch, Baja design, LP6s. Backland Expedition Gears roof rack with rough country lights. They're on the cheaper end, but I've had no issues with them the last couple years versus going with some of the higher end ones. And yeah, they've been great. So front light bar, and then 2 lights on each side lights, rear lights around the whole van. The hood struts, and then ARB air compressor kit. Just did that install, so got air chuck up here, Arctic turn windows on this side, and then the flare, and then a back Agile off-road rip kit, and then we did do the upper shock bracket. And it's a heavy van, I didn't want that bolt breaking off. So, and then this is the cassette I'll show for the inside. It's a Thetford cassette, and this is just how you pull the cassette out. Pretty similar to a Revel or any other vans with cassettes, so nothing special about that. But this whole bathroom system was from RRE Global. They sell the whole bathroom. I'll show inside there. Yeah, 30 amp, got that through Nomadic Cooling. Some owl stuff on the back, ladder tire, their monster box, Sherpa. Had to get the roof rack custom fit for the Nomadic unit. And then there's also a bathroom fan up there. And then a Kuat, we keep our e-bikes on the back. So we've got this swing out rack that I'll put the e-bikes on, and then we can get the e-bikes out of the way. We start with the garage area. We've got two slide out trays here, and we could fit 4 bikes. I've kind of got it situated to where we could fit 2 mountain bikes on this side, and then our gravel bikes on this side. I also just added these ski racks because we were just in Tahoe for a week, and then we also brought our bikes, they're not here right now, but so we could put the skis up there, put a bunch of stuff on there on this slide out tray, and then access our bikes really easy. And then again on another air chuck back here for the air system, and then right underneath here we have our 2 water fills for our tanks. I've got about 25 gallons in here, and then another 25-gallon tank underneath. So it's about 50 gallons. The tank underneath is heated. The gray tank up towards the front is also heated, 12 volt heating pads, and they've been great. And then what else back here? Oh, some organizers for the doors. I think those are, yeah, Alpine Van Works. Just a spray port back here, nothing special. There's no hot water. It's just for like bikes and washing the dogs off. And then we've got some storage up here, some LED lights. And then right on this side is the Victron, full Victron system. Again, 400 amp hours, the multi plus is in there, everything in there. There's a lot crammed in that small space, but we wanted to design it so we had as wide as possible garage, and the electrical and the water were tall, because our mountain bike bars will fit over the top. So kind of designed it around the mountain bikes. And then just right here is to just it turns the whole power system on and off. That's it, right here. And then on this side, we have the Timberline hydronic heating system. So the heater is mounted up under here, and then it vents, exhaust vents right there, which is nice. There's no windows over here. That was kind of one of the things, is to get the exhausts as far away from any windows as possible. You never smell it, but it's easy to access, easy to service right underneath here. And then the plumbing all comes up underneath into the water system area, where the plumbing, the hydronic heating system, the cooling tank, everything's in there with the water tank. So it's nice, it's easy to access. And then yeah, this van window's direct. I'm pretty sure it's a nice slider, flare space obviously. We got a nice little après cocktail table out here. And then the floor mats, we custom made this one, the main living area, to match the front inhabit. And then these back seat base pieces are also from them. And then we found the same material, and then basically just custom designed our own one. Induction cooktop, which is nice. It's in the door. You can open it up, or if you need to turn the vent on. We've got 2 speakers up here, and then all the lights are, it's called an S-Pod. It's originally designed for like off-road vehicles, for lights and air compressors and stuff like that. I got 3 different, I wouldn't know what to call them, the S-Pod controllers that each have 8 circuits each. You can combine them together, and then it is an RJ45 cable that runs to the screen. So right in this cabinet, we just got a little coffee maker, cheap one at Walmart. So if it did break, we can get one wherever we want. So why did I put the AC over the bed? One, because when we're sleeping at night, I wanted to be able to close this area off. We have like a custom curtain that can do that. And then we could cool just this area, and we could run it's on eco mode. It's about 30 amps. It's no big deal to run that thing all night, all day. And then when kids are napping, again, we can curtain this off, turn that on. It's all blacked out, and just cool this area. Another part is kind of this. I knew it wasn't going to fit here with how big the shower was, so it's kind of like a layout issue. And then we wanted the max fan up front, so kind of by default it ended up back there, but it works out perfectly for our needs. I have a little clip-on fan that I'll clip right here if I want to cool some of the front area, and I'll just kind of point the vents towards it, and we'll get plenty of cold air right here. It's no big deal for us to, if we're hanging out in the van during the day in the summer, which isn't that often, we could get some of the air forward too. So that works out really well. And then, yeah, over here, ladder up to the bed. And then this is just the pass through to the garage. It's nice to have, like I've put, 2x4s through here, or longer things, what I need to. Big Norcool fridge. Little GE microwave, which we use all the time, especially with a kid. This is a 1-piece shower that we framed in around it, but it comes as a shower with a cassette toilet, and then we added the fan as well. So exhaust fan, so when you're showering, it sucks all the steam out. But hot water shower, you got your cassette toilet, just like a Revel, just like any other van with a cassette toilet. A curtain goes here, and yeah, it's been great having that shower. So this is this second row seat. We've got 2 heater vents under here, so they're in there, and then there's another one in the back, and then one in the garage. So we've got 4 vents to heat at the garage. This seat right now, so it'll fold out flat to a bed that'll basically take up from here to here. But otherwise, it's a steel frame bolted underneath the van. It's not going anywhere. And this seat, I think it's Arrowhead's the name of it. It's their double wide seat, but it's been great.
So we've covered the fact that your favorite thing about the van is the air conditioner.
Yes.
By far, okay? It's literally changed your life. You couldn't live without the air conditioner.
Yeah, I don't think we'd be able to do the camping, the traveling,
Well,
everything like that.
tell Kenny.
We'll tell
Tell
Kenny?
the people. Yeah.
Okay.
Look at Kenny. Tell
Okay.
him.
Well, I was talking to you. Usually we have a
Okay.
conversation. You talk
No,
to...
no. This is YouTube Worlds.
Oh.
You're saying it's changed your life. I have changed your life.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Guys, if you want to go further, you want to do the outro? You want to say that if you want to go further in comfort?
So if you want to go further in comfort, buy this van.
That's not it. If you want to go further in comfort, go further with Nomadic Cooling. And now we're going to clap. You ready? We're going to do better than last time. There we go.